Hi everybody, short box full. Mark here. Oh yes, I'm definitely still here. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm whizzing through these videos. Well, I say whizzing, I've been doing them for about 2 hours now. Just doing small little videos so you guys out there don't have to sit on your asses for too long and get weird things happening to your gluteus maximuses. Um, if you want to know what's going on with these videos, have a look at video one. It explains everything. I'm basically just doing these in short, sharp, boom, 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 boom shots, less than 20 minutes. Get them done, get them out, get them gone, done. Hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have everything sorted out and I'll be up to date so that when I do my next live haul video, which will be in a couple of weeks' time, it'll be okay and we'll be all right. Wow, technology willing anyway. But if you want a whole lowdown on what happened, the last like 4, 5 videos explained everything to you. So yeah, there you go. Right, comics. These are comics that I've picked up over the last how long ago it was that I'd done done a video last time, which wasn't part of this whole little group that I've done now. Yes, if you're watching this video and you've seen the last 5 videos, if you're wondering, it's been about sort of like at least a couple of minutes in between these videos. It might have been a day or so between them for you. For me, it's been literally 5 minutes in the most. So that's why I'm still wearing the same t-shirt. That's why I'm looking a little bit sweaty as well. And that made me cough. Ooh. I won't do that again. Um, yes, this video is all about Image. These are all the Image comics that I've managed to pick up over the course of the last few weeks since I've done the last live haul video that I did. Let's have a look. What do we have? Oh. I should have really sorted this out beforehand, shouldn't I? Oh, let's be doing it like that for the time being. Right, first few books I'm going to show you. I've managed to pick these up from the grab bags that Forbidden Planet do in Southampton. So we have got The Dying and the Dead issue 2. Go. I think I might be the only person who didn't actually pick up issue 1 of that. I might be wrong, but I think I might be the only person who didn't pick up issue 1 of that. I don't remember picking up issue 1 of it anyway. Anyway, issue 2, Dying and the Dead. The Fade Out, number 5. These all cost me 50p. So, The Mice Templar, volume 5, issue 1. Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, Criminal Special Edition, number 1, 50p. These next few are ones that I actually had on my standing order from my local comic shop. We've got Descender, issue 3. Great. If you like things like AI and iRobot and Blade Runner, things like that, things that have got robots that look like humans, you'll probably enjoy this. It's a pretty cool comic, and it is sort of a bit like um, what happened in between. It does read a bit like what happened in between. You know, the last 2 scenes in AI, from when the little boy robot gets frozen in time to when the aliens come to Earth to find him, sort of thing. If that isn't a spoiler for you, if it is a spoiler, where the hell have you been living these last few years that you actually haven't seen AI? So yeah, but yeah, Descender. It's a nice little book. It's a nice little book. Not I don't think it's much to rave about, but it's a nice little book. Um, yeah, definitely worth picking up. Mark Millar's Chrononauts, number 3. Saga number 27. Still plodding along with Saga, and still plodding along with Revival as well. There you go. Great series. Southern Cross, issue 3. Again, it's one of those ones where it's sort of like, yeah, it's okay. It's sort of like, it's an alright comic. Nothing really much to write home about. It's an interesting sci-fi comic, you know. So, another Saga 28. Oh, this is great. This is really, really great. And the way they do the action sequences in this, just brilliant. I loved the first 2 miniseries of this, and this is just going on the same thing as well. The Legacy of Luther Strode, issue 1. Great, 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 fantastic series. Like I said, the artwork in this is brilliant. That's right. Kirby's just woken up. You alright, buddy? You alright, buddy? Hello. Yeah, won't be long. You'll get run around in a minute. Don't worry. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Warren Ellis's Trees, issue 9. Great series. I'm really enjoying this. I know a lot of people have sort of sitting there going, well, I don't know what's going on in it. I don't get it. I don't, but no, I think it's brilliant. Really good series. Really good series. The final issue so far of Scott Snyder's and Jock's Witches, issue 6. Yeah. What we've got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got these 5 from the grab bags again. We've got Southern Bastards number 8. There we go. Autumn Lands Tooth and Claw number 5. Rain number 4. Looks like aliens. Rain number 4. Yeah. Rat Queens number 10, and I think this is the first, or if it's not the first issue, it's definitely the second issue of Stefan Sayek, or Sayek, taking over the artwork in this. The guy that does Death Vigil and also Bloodstone as well. Great artist. Yeah, so there's that. And yeah, I know people are sort of like going, oh yeah, you've got to read this because if you don't, then you're sexist and you're a misogynistic pig and all that. But I don't really get this comic. I thought it was going to be really good, really well written, thought provoking, intense comic book, and no, Bitch Planet number 2. It's okay. Maybe I'm the wrong gender to understand what's going on. I don't know. I have seen 1 or 2 people say if you don't get Bitch Planet, then you're sexist. Small-minded, petty people, I suppose. Outcast number 9. Great horror comic. This about exorcism and that. I don't actually think I've got issue 8 of this. I think I'm going to see if I can get it out from eBay or something. But yeah, issue 9, really cool. I think this is finished now. It's unfortunate, but this is issue 19. Yeah, issue 19 of Ghosted. I think I picked up the first couple of issues of this. So, yeah, there you go. Wayward, number 6. Oh, this is good. I picked up the first 2 issues of this, and it was one of those ones where I enjoyed it. The ones that you enjoy it, but something else comes along, and then this sort of falls by the way, and then by the time you sort of go, oh, I'll get the rest of them, and about 3 or 4 issues have gone past. That sort of comic. Well, I picked up the first 2 issues of this. Then before I knew it, it stopped. So I was like, all right, okay, fine. And then Adam, my butter one, was selling some of his comics off that he didn't want anymore. So I bought the first 5 issues of Rocket Girl off him for a pretty good price, actually, I think. And yeah, so I picked up this one as well. I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoy this whole sci-fi time travel sort of thing. It really, really up my street. This is Rocket Girl #6. Great series. I'm really enjoying this. Seriously am. Um, yeah, awesome stuff. Really cool. Another Warren Ellis comic, Injection #2. I think I'm going to have to go back and read #1 of this because I can't remember anything from #1. I know I've read it. I know I read it, but I don't know why. I just can't. My mind has gone completely blank on the first issue of this. Um, I'm not saying that's because it's a particularly bad comic. I bought issue 2, so I must have liked issue 1. But I think I'm going to have to go back and reread issue 1 of this. It wasn't. The worst thing is, it wasn't even any like large amount of gap in between issue 1 and issue 2. My mind's just drawn a blank. I suppose if you read as many comics as I do, you're going to sort of like forget 1 or 2. I'm sure if I flick through the pages, I'm going to go, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So there you go. I'm loving this. I really do love this. If you like Grant Morrison's run on Doom Patrol, or his 3-issue miniseries he did for DC Vertigo, Vinorama, 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 yeah, you're gonna love this. Nameless issue 4. This is Grant Morrison at his best. Seriously, it is. I think Grant Morrison, his best work is when he is high on drugs. No, no. When he's making you think. He's making you question your ability to understand what is real and what's not in your reality. And he sits there and goes, are you sure this is what's actually happening in the real world, or are you sure this is just something that's happening in your mind that you think is happening in the real world, but in actual fact it's not, sort of thing. Yeah, love it. Brilliant. Absolutely awesome comic. Really love it. It really is. It definitely is one of those ones where you sit down and you read it and you go, whoa, whoa, what did they put in the paper? Wow. Yeah, really enjoy this. Awesome, 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 awesome. What else we got here? Another one that I got from a grab bag, which is Jupiter's Circle issue 1. I got because there was Jupiter's Legacy, wasn't there, which was the original series, which I believe has gone on hiatus for a bit. So now they've gone to Jupiter's Circle, which goes back and tells the story of the old superheroes in this sort of continuity of this universe. Yeah, yeah, I'm cool with that. Really enjoying, really like that one. It's really cool. New #1 by James Robinson, and this is a weird one. Bearing in mind what I said about Grant Morrison's Nameless, this is a weird one. Airboy #1. As soon as I read the premise of this in previews, the month that they had this in there, I was like, oh, I've got to get that. I've really got to get that. A writer and an artist, the writer and artist of this comic book are basically alcoholic, drug addicts, sex maniacs that just wasting their lives and their talent by getting drunk, getting high, and shagging lots of women, and basically living the dream, really. Um, as all comic book fans and comic book writers and artists want to be. Um, oh, I'm not PC at all. Yes. So anyway, so yeah. Um, this is just a great book. It really is hilariously funny. Really is hilariously funny. I lost my thread by what I just said then, but yeah, awesome. If you haven't picked this up yet, pick it up. Be warned, it's not what you're expecting. All right, this is definitely not what you're going to expect. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Really cool. Last two comics for this video and for Image Comics. I bought these three off of Adam, my butter one. Again, he was having another little purge from his collection. And first up, we've got Madame Frankenstein issue 2. There you go. There's that one there. Yeah, I think I remember when I first said this. I bought issue 1 and I read it and I was like, oh, is that it? But Adam had this on for sale and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to give it another go. So I've got issue 2. Haven't got issue 3. It's only a 5-issue miniseries, I think it was. Issue 4. I'll see if I can pick up issue 3 somewhere else, and then I'll get issue 5 and that when I get a chance to get it on it. And also, I got this off him as well. This is from the early days of Image Comics, and this is issue 1 of Splitting Image. This was their version of things like Marvel's What the and DC's New 52. And yeah, so yeah, this is just basically a funny comic that just takes the mickey out of everything that Image Comics were doing at the time. Like you've got Savage Dragon that is he's actually the Savage Dragon, but he's a drag act. You know, it takes the mickey out of the creators and the artists as well. You've got Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld. I mean, you can see they're taking the mickey out of them. Look, there's Rob Liefeld there. There's Todd McFarlane. There's Jim Lee there, and there's one. I think that's supposed to be Mark. So one of those is supposed to be Mark Silvestri, I think. Yeah, I like these things when they poke fun at themselves. I really do. So that's it. That's all you've got for Image Comics. Oh, ooh, that was a long one. Yes, that's it for this video. Please feel free to subscribe on this channel if you love comics and you like this video. Comment section down below. Really love to see people comment on these videos, and I always try to comment back when I get a chance to. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, always good. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, but like I always say, if you thumbs it down, just say why you thumbs it down. Why not? You took the time to thumbs it down, you might as well say why you thumbs it down. It's the only way I'm going to learn how to make these videos better. Yeah. Yeah, that just leaves me to say thank you for watching. Love the comics that you read. Be nice to each other. And I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ta for now.